my name is Eric. I'm a juggler and I work for a company Cie Eo, and it's a French-Belgian company that was created in 2009 with three Belgian jugglers, Bram, Sander and Jordan. And now the company has grown up and there is several projects in it with different teams. And one of these projects is the one we brought here, Les Fauves, that I direct with my colleague here.
Hi, my name is Johan. I just came in the company for this project, Les Fauves, but we actually did together with Eric since 20 years.
Yes.
20 years ago we did the same juggling school, and then I was directing few projects of him, and Eric was directing few projects of me. And for the first time we are doing the direction all together. We make a show together for this project, Les Fauves. The project of Les Fauves is came from a question of Marc Jancourt from the Pole Cirque of Antony in France, and he asked them, what could we do about juggling under a circus tent in 2022? And we took this question and we answer by making a tent as much as futurist that we could find. So we asked an architect to think about a tent, a blow tent, and we made a casting of 5 jugglers. Emilia Torrisano, which is doing antipodism, so juggling with the foot. Neta Oren, which is a juggler of balls, and Wes Peden, which is an American juggler, really hardcore juggler. And because we wanted to play in this show, Eric, ball juggler, and myself, club juggler, are in it. So it's different characters, really strong. We don't juggle with the same objects, with the same style, and we make a kind of ceremony of juggling that we like, that we want to explore and offer to the audience under this circus tent.
One of the main ideas of the project was to have several solo playing at the same time, and that the audience can walk through and see a bit of a solo, a bit of another, come back to another one, etc. So we asked the architect, Dina Morf, who designed the tent and made the tent, to think of how to put several spaces in this one space, and that the tent was made like that. So it had to look futuristic from the outside, so that when it's in the city, everybody can have a fantasy of what is this thing, what is underneath it, which was always the case with a circus tent 100 years ago. It was a curiosity, and then when you enter it, it has to hold its promise that even inside it's still amazing and mysterious. So the inflatable tent is kind of magical because it holds magically. And there was this whole labyrinth with a solo in it. That's the concept of the tent. What happens on stage is always a bit mysterious and not really clear. It's not this person loves this person and they get into an argument, but it's more there is a weird relationship through juggling between these people, and the audience has the opportunity to project and try to understand what it is, but it stays something untold, like it's not translatable with words.
Yeah, I think in the show we want to explore again what the juggling carry himself, and for example the loneliness, the work, the objects who fall every time at the end on the floor. This is something really strong while juggling. So we one more time we want to explore again this thing and try to offer it to the audience. we are far and not far in the process of the show now. I think we know where we want to go, and sometimes when I have to answer what is art, for example, I like to say that it's make visible the things that are sometimes invisible, that idea cross your brain, and it's really strong for this show. We got the idea of the circus tent, 300 people and stuff like that, and we said we are going to do it. And so now the tent is visible, and this idea of museum of juggling start to be visible, and we have to continue to build it. So we are in this process now to say, okay, the 30th of September, which is the premiere of the show, that we have in our brain since few years will be visible.
If I had to bounce on what Johan said, my definition of art, I always explain it. It's about getting lost. That's our value, that we allow ourselves to get lost. So in the process of making a show, for me, it's like first you get high, and it's only writing and convincing people we're gonna make this show under a tent. It's gonna be great. We'll do this and that. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna work, and then start the getting lost process. So we have to embrace the ideas we had. So, for example, this museum under a tent, and we had to really, with all our faith, get lost in it and allow ourselves to find some stuff that we didn't think about on paper. And the only thing to that is to accept that, okay, let's go there. Let's try this and see what happens. Oh, this happened. Let's dig it. Oh, there is nothing. Maybe we go somewhere else. And it's very nerve-wracking. So after getting high is getting lost, because you get lost, and there is a lot of things, a lot of unanswered questions, and you have doubts. Are we completely in our world? What will the audience think or feel? And after that, there is what I call the making process. Je trouve plus le mot. Ouais, artisan in French. Which is, you got lost, very good, you found some stuff really good, now you have to engineer them to make them work. And then you go backwards and you stop getting lost, and it's all about this rhythm, this light, and you're gonna do this and that, and you're gonna rehearse it so that it works. So it goes like that, and hopefully like that in the end. For me, I feel we are at the end of the lost process. Not yet at the end, we have to dig a bit. And I believe in 1 month we will start the other way around to manufacture, engineer the show.